I found you in shadows, a bloom in the dark, velvet red petals, igniting my spark. Your beauty pulled me close, careless and blind. Never saw the thorns waiting to bind. One touch drew the blood, sweet poison inside. Now I'm tangled forever, no place left to hide. Thorn rose of regret, you cut to the core. Love's cruelest garden, begging for more. I water you with tears, watch you grow wild and free, pricking my fingers, but I can't set you free. Oh, why does the pain feel like coming alive? Thorn rose of regret. You're all I survive. We promised the stars in the heat of the night. Vines wrapping around us, holding on tight. But words turned to weapons, your petals fell slow. Left me with barbs that still steal my glow. I trace every star, your name etched in skin. A love that keeps bleeding, where do I begin? Four rows of regret, you cut to the core. Love's coolest garden, begging for more. I water you with tears, watch you grow wild and free, pricking my fingers, but I can't set you free. Oh, why does the pain feel like coming alive? Thorn rose of regret. You're all I survive. If I could uproot you, I'd wilt in the dirt. Your thorns are my anchor, for better or hurt. One day, maybe mercy will snip us apart, but tonight I surrender to your poison heart. Thorn rose of regret, you cut to the core. Love's cruelest garden, forever I adore. I water you with tears, let you grow wild and deep, pricking my soul, but the memories I keep. Oh, why does the pain feel like coming alive? Four rows of regret, in you I still thrive. Silk draped like petals in morning's first glow. Vows on our lips where the wild rivers flow. You stood at the altar, my bloom in your hand, pure as the promise we swore to withstand. But eyes held a shadow, a frost in disguise, drooping my dreams neath unyielding skies. Wilted in wedding white, browning at the seam, love's sacred bouquet, crushed in a shattered dream. Petals fall silent on the aisle we walk, fading from forever. ghost in the night. Rings gleam like dewdrops on stems intertwined. Guests breathe our future, love's garden design. But your grip turned to thorns, piercing satin and skin. The bloom of our union began to cave in. I clutched at the fragments, lace tearing apart. A bride turned to ashes, breaking my heart in wedding white. Drowning at the seam, love's sacred bouquet. Crushed in a shattered dream, petals fall silent on the aisle we walked. Fading from forever, in whispers we talk. So why do we wither when rings touch the light? Wilted in wedding white, lost in the night. If time could regather the blooms from the floor, would we rewrite the ending behind chapel doors? Your ghost in the veil haunts the wilted bouquet, a love dressed in mourning. Wilted in wedding white, but roots seek the sun. Love's sacred bouquet waits for battles won. Petals may scatter, yet seeds softly sleep. From ashes of altars, new gardens will reap. Oh, though we withered when rings touch the light, wilted in wedding white, we'll rise in the fight. Your voice echoes soft through the leaves of my mind. Tendrils of laughter that twist and entwine. We grew in the sunlight, wild and unchained. But now in the quiet, your ghost pulls the reins. Sweet moments replay like a melody's call. Yeah, vines tighten slowly, strangling it all. Vines strangle sweet recall, wrap around my throat. Love's tender prison, choking every note. I breathe in your memory, gasp for the air. But the sweeter the past, the harder the snare. Oh, let me break free from what feels so right. Vines strangle sweet recall into the night. Fingers trace shadows where your hands used to be. Blossoms we planted now wither in me. Your smile's a fragrance that lingers too long. Roots digging deeper where I don't belong. I fight for tomorrow, but yesterday clings. A beautiful torment on invisible wings. Vines strangle sweet cold, wrap around my throat. Love's tender prison, choking every note. I breathe in your memory, gasp for the air. But the sweeter the past, the harder the snare. Oh, let me break free from what feels so right. Vines strangle sweet recall into the night. If I cut you away, would the bleeding ever stop? Your vines are my veins, pulse until I drop. One more sweet whisper, then I'll learn to unwind. But tonight I'm still yours, lost in what we left behind. Vines strangle sweet recall, but I'll claw through the green. Love's tender prison, no longer my queen. I breathe out Surface so verdant, we thrived in the light. Leaves reaching heaven, defying the night. Your love fed my soil, deep and unseen. Promised eternity, pure evergreen. But whispers of damp turn the core dark and wet, a silent corrosion I can't forget. Roots right from within, crumbling unseen. Love's hidden poison, devouring the dream. Petals may linger, green facade holds tight, but foundations fester in the dead of night. Oh, why does the heart rot when no one can see? Roots rot from within, unraveling me. We dance through the seasons, blind to the blight. Your touch masked the must that stole all delight. Cracks spider downward, no warning, no sign, till the whole garden trembled. But yours and mine, now I pull at the tendrils, earth clotted with pain, washing away what we can't bloom again. Roots rot from within, crumbling unseen. Love's hidden poison, devouring the dream. Petals may linger, green facade holds tight, but foundations fester in the dead of night. Oh, why does the heart fight when no one can see? Roots rot from within, unraveling reef. I've burnt it all down, scorched the soil to renew. Will fresh roots take hold or haunt me like you? The rot lingers deepest where love used to grow, a grave underground where the wild winds blow. Roots rot from within, but I'll dig to the core. Love's hidden poison, I'll suffer no more. Petals fall weary, facade stripped away. From ashes of rot, I'll replant the dead. Although the heart rotted when no one could see. Roots rot from within, but I'll set myself free. We enfolded together in summer's warm embrace. Petals kissing sunlight, your eyes on my face. You were the promise of endless blue skies. I trusted the thought in your soft melting lies, but dawn brought the chill A crystalline by, my colors turn brittle under frostbite, spite. Bloom betrayed by frost, shattered in the cold. Love's fragile fire turned to ice and told. You froze my heart mid-bloom, left crystals on my tears. A garden of what is, haunted by your years. Oh, why did your winter steal my spring away? Bloom betrayed by frost, forever I stay. Your whispers were breezes that danced through my leaves. We dreamed of forever beneath autumn eaves. But shadows grew longer, your touch turned to sleet. One night you were gone, leaving frost at my feet. I reached for the sun, but the ice holds me fast. Reliving the moment our warmth didn't last. Bloom betrayed by frost, shattered in the cold. Love's fragile fire turned to ice and told. You froze my heart mid-bloom, left crystals on my tears. A garden of what ifs, haunted by years. Oh, why did your winter steal my spring away? Bloom betrayed by frost, forever I stay. If spring ever returns, will the thaw set me free? Or am I etched in your frost for eternity? One crack in the eyes and I'd shatter complete. But deep in the freeze, your memory beats. Bloom betrayed by frost, cracking through the night. Love's fragile fire, fighting for the light. You froze my heart mid-bloom, but roots run warm below. A garden awakening, slow from the snow. Though your winter stole my spring away. Bloom betrayed by frost, I'll bloom anyway. You were honey on lips, dripping gold from the vine, sweet as the first sip of summer divine. I savored your essence, let it flood every vein. Blinded by nectar, ignoring the stain. But time turned the flavor, sharp twist in the dew. Now what once was ambrosia poisons me through. Nectar sours on tongue, bittersweet goodbye. Love's golden promise twisted into a lie. I taste you still lingering acid on my breath. The blooms, dying gift coated in sweetness with death. Oh, why does the memory burn, going down? Nectar sours on tongue, wearing heaven's crown. We lingered in gardens where passion ran free. Your kisses like pollen intoxicated me. But thorns pricked the dream and the honey went rank, fermenting the venom, leaving thirst in its wake. I swallow the echoes, chase shadows of bliss. But each stride reminds me of all that I miss. Oh, nectar sours on bittersweet goodbye. Love's golden promise twisted into a lie. I taste you still I could spit out the taste, rinse clean the regret. Would the sweetness return or stay poison? Yeah, one last drop on my lips, then I'll learn to let go. But your flavor haunts me in the afterglow. Nectar sours on town, but I'll swallow the sting. Love's golden promise, what tomorrow might bring. I taste you still fading, softer on my breath from a bloom's dying gift to a phoenix, its death. Oh, the memory burns, going down. Nectar sours on tongue, I'll wear my own crown. You're painting my world in the dawn's first light. Whispers of cleansing on petals so white. Every touch was a brushstroke, bold and true. I blink for you, drenched in your blue. But thorns hit the beauty, sharp in the night. Now my blossoms bleed your color, holding tight. Blossoms bleed your color, running down my veins. Love's wild watercolor, mixing joy with pain. You left me stained forever in shades of what we were. A garden of your echoes, blurred but never blurred. Oh, how do I wash away what feels like home? Blossoms bleed your color, I'm yours alone. We danced through the summers, roots intertwined. Your laughter, the sunlight that made me shine. But winters came calling, fierce and unkind. You faded to shadows, left scars on my mind. Still, every petal remembers your fire, dripping your essence, lifting me higher. Blossoms bleed your color, running down my veins. Love's wild watercolor, mixing joy with pain. You left me stained forever in shades of what we were. A garden of your echoes, blurred but never blurred. Oh, how do I wash away what feels like home? Blossoms bleed your color, yours alone. If rain could erase you, I'd stand in the storm. But your hues run deeper than tears ever form. Maybe in time new colors will grow, yet I'll carry your palette wherever I go. Blossoms bleed your color, but I learned to bloom in the mess of our masterpiece. Chasing the moon, you left me stained forever, a canvas of fire. Love's wild watercolor, lifting me higher. I don't wanna wash away what feels like home. Blossoms bleed your color. in the soft morning soil. Rose of tomorrow, free from turmoil. Your hands shape the furrows, my heart sowed the seed. But time crept in silent, fulfilling its need. Vines choke the pathways where we used to walk. Wildflowers reclaim what our whispers once taught. Garden grows overgrown, wild where we once bloomed. Love's careful borders lost to nature's plume. Thorns guard the roses, weeds tangle the gate. Echoes of us in the overgrown state. Oh, do we return to prune back the pain? Garden grows overgrown, calling your name. Butterflies linger on petals we knew. Dews of forgotten mornings, heavy with dew. The trellis we built sags under ivy so green, hiding the places our love once was seen. I wander the mazes, thorns scratching my skin, chasing your shadow where growing begins. Garden grows overgrown, wild where we once bloomed. Love's careful borders lost to nature's plume. Thorns guard the roses, weeds tangle the gate. Echoes of us in the overgrown state. Oh, do we return to prune back the pain? Garden grows overgrown, calling your name. If I clear the brambles, would you come tend the plot? Or let it run feral, connecting the dots? Roots still remember the touch of your care. In this jungle of heartache, you're everywhere. Garden grows overgrown, but beauty persists. Love's wild rebirth in the thistle and mist. Thorns guard the roses, yet blooms break the chain. Echoes evolving through sun and through rain. Oh, maybe the wildness is healing the wound. Garden grows overgrown, forever attuned. We bloomed in the spring of your smile, soft petals unfolding under sun-kissed skies. Your hands were the rain, gentle and wild, but whispers of doubt hid behind your eyes. I gave you my colors, my fragile heart, you never dreaming the storm that was coming for you. Petals crushed by footsteps, scattered on the ground, love like a garden, torn up without a sound. You walked right through me, didn't see the bloom. Now crushed by footsteps in the silence. We remember the nights when our shadows would dance. Your laughter, the wind that kept me alive. But footsteps grew heavy, cold under chest. You turned away slow, let the wild thorns thrive. I still smell your scent on the breeze that remains, a ghost of forever washed out by the rain. Petals crushed by footsteps, scattered on the ground, love like a garden torn up without a sound. You walked right through me, didn't see the bloom. Now I'm fading echoes in the afternoon. Oh, why do we break what we swore to keep? Petals crushed by footsteps in the silence. If I could rewind the steps that you took, I'd shield every petal, rewrite what we knew. But fragments of us linger where wildflowers grow. Maybe one day you'll see what you let go. Petals crushed by footsteps, but roots run deep. Love's not forgotten, it never truly sleeps. You walk right through me, but I rise anew, fading echoes calling back to you. Why do we break what we swore to keep? Petals crushed by footsteps, but my heart still beats. We stood tall together, roots deep in the earth, facing the whispers that heralded birth. Your arms were my shelter, steady through rain. But thunder rolled in, unraveling the chain. Winds howled your name as they tore at my core, bending me double right down to the floor. Steps in storm, splintered by the gale. Love's fragile anchor, lost to the hill. I sway in the wreckage, petals torn and spent, clinging to memories as the heavens relent. Oh, why do we shadow when the skies turn black? Stem snaps in storm, no turning back. Lightning cracked secrets we buried so deep. Your eyes held the lightning, promises you keep. We fought the downpour and entwined and strong, but fury of tempest proved us wrong. Now fragments of us scattered on sodden ground, a love once unyielding, never to be found. Stem snaps in storm, splintered by the gale. Love's fragile anchor, lost to the hill. I sway in the turning back. If calm ever comes, will the pieces regrow? Or am I forever a shadow in the blow? One last gust whispers your fading refrain, still broken, but echoes pulse through the pain. Still snaps in storm, but seeds hide in the soul. Love fragile anchor fuels a rebel turmoil. I'll rise from the wreckage, petals fierce and new. Though scarred by the tempest, stronger broke through. Oh, we shatter in darkness, but dawn paints us back. Stem snaps in stone.